So y'all already know when I come to the Negro Wal-Mart, it's some bullshit. So I come to get what I need to get. I don't know who's surveillancing me. And I don't know who thinks they're in charge of being Muslim and being in Islam and what they think they're going to be telling me to do and how I need to do it. I do not know these radical Islamists. Like, I don't, and I'm not interested. And that's just facts. I don't have nothing to do with none of that shit. I don't go out the country. So what I do in the country that I stay in with my black ass is my motherfucking business. So I go get tea lights and other few candles that caught my eye. One candle that was sacred, they threw a Mary on that bitch. And I'm not comfortable because, see, people will usurp your energy. People will put you in a role and have motherfucker thinking you got virgin pussy and you ain't bit more of a virgin. Do you understand what I'm saying? Well, these motherfuckers is out their mind. And they working within these manufacturing plants. It's a whole sale of these motherfuckers. They're going to be locking so many motherfuckers up. They're not going to have the manpower. Like, whoa. Hold on, y'all, while I get my wings. Excuse me while I get my wings. Wings.
Thanks for choosing Popeyes. Go ahead with your order.
Can I get 6-piece honey lemon pepper wings?
Just the wings, or would you like to make a combo?
Just the wings.
Is that complete your order?
Yes, ma'am.
$5.99 is the first window.
Thank you. Hold on, y'all. While I do my lemon pepper.
$5.99. Would you like your receipt?
No.
Have a wonderful day.
You too, babe. So it was these big old candles. And I was like, dang, them some big candles. But I didn't think about getting them. And then Allah said, get that candle. This is a law. Get that candle. So I got the candle. Get up to the register, being normal, being regular. The girl keep trying to, we get to this last candle that Allah tells me to get. While she's trying to find it, she can't find it. So the name of the company changed. It's called Magic something. It's not even Novena, nothing like that. I was able to get some Jewish candles. It was absolutely great. And the prices was absolutely phenomenal. So I was able to get the Jewish candles that I like. However, when I got to the register, thank you. When I got to the register, Bismillah over that fool, honey. Because these motherfucking men is playing the fuck out of stupid in Ohio. They really are. They just go with whatever hustle. They don't know. People just be using these men, especially the black ones. They could lead these motherfuckers any fucking where and they'll bite. Like, damn, ain't you a man too? Why you gonna listen to something another man is saying? Like, and then when women be like, is you gay? You want that nigga? They ready to fight you. What the fuck you mean? I'm looking at what the fuck you doing. You taking orders from a man and you ain't even in the motherfucking military. Where the fuck they do that at? Ain't no chain of command in the motherfucking streets. And they not about to turn a religion, an unorganized one, into the fucking streets. This is not the Middle East. This is America. And people have pockets. The masjids ain't shit but church. For real, it's not set up like the Nation of Islam. They don't do nothing but teach and make prayer and gather. It's like a fellowshipping. Not for you to be doing shit that the nation doing, twisting it up, tangling it up, doing all this stupid ass shit. Anyway, they said it's an unsellable item. We can't sell it to you. So somebody else come, all these different energies touching it. So by that point, I don't want it. And Sammy put my eyes on this sign that say fraud alert. Fraud alert. As soon as he say fraud alert, and they say they cannot sell it to me. I said, so you mean to tell me it's a shelf full of them bitches, all different colors? I said, and you mean to tell me I can't get it? And it's a shelf full of them? No, it's unsellable. How you telling me it's unsellable and it's a shelf full of them? It's just unsellable. We can't sell it. So then I said, let me double back. So I asked the one girl. She said, ask the manager. Because I said, when are you going to take them off the shelf since they're unsellable? She said, well, we just put them back on the shelf. I said, well, why are they unsellable? She said, because sometimes that particular company says it's okay to sell them. And then sometimes they say it's not okay to sell them. So these are goofy motherfucking terrorist cells full of who knows, got women acting as jinn coven groups, and they can get them. However, if you work for Almighty God Allah, you can't. I guess if you like a Jew, you can't either. If you like Jewish people, you can't either. What do you mean cross references? If you don't leave Palestine and Palestine, I know something. If you don't leave Israel and Israel, I know something. Where's the Palestinians that are Americans? Because the Jewish Americans, you know exactly where they're at. I'm in their city right now. And there's other cities like this that they worked to maintain and to keep and to build. That's their, like, if something is a desert and you got the money and an organized race group, so to speak, why not buy up the block? Ain't shit else to do. And what the fuck you mean tell me who I can like and who I can't like, and we live in a goddamn melting pot? This is not one country where it's only Palestinians. This is a smorgasbord. So what do you mean this versus that, and who can like this and who is saying that and this and that and this and that? It is so insane that I literally got a pop when I say Allah. One of the radicals comes up like he's telling me what to do. And then I got to pop again so that I can get the real answer, which is Allah. So that lets me know a lot of these motherfuckers think they are Allah and they out of their fucking mind. And I ain't talking about arm, leg, arm, head, where you're saying you're made in the image and likeness of God like the 5%ers. Oh, no. I'm talking about the one, honey. The one. They done fucked around and lost their motherfucking marbles. And they in all of these systems. And they got these girls gang banging and looking crazy at you, and they don't even know you. It's their word versus yours kind of situation. And you just got to live amongst this old stupid ass shit. And it's really not their business or anybody else's business. And I know these lemon pepper wings, honey pepper wings, or whatever the fuck they call it, better not be spit upon, and better not be, sabotage. You ain't got no ownership of stock in Popeyes. You work there. Like, what the fuck? And if you do that kind of shit and people get sick, where you gonna work at then, nigga? I'm just trying to understand the chain of commands in people's minds when a motherfucker could tell you what to do, but that motherfucker ain't your main source of income. Just another man just like you. They'll get a black man off of the fact that they got a six-pack, and they'll go after all kind of niggas with beer bellies and trick them into thinking they should be vegan and they better than them. Next thing you know, this nigga working for somebody that he don't even know who the fuck and what the fuck this nigga is. However, he'll do what he telling him to do at a job that's his main source of income, and he ain't paying him nothing but to talk that bullshit in his ear all motherfucking day. Literally guiding men like fucking a CNI dog guides a blind person. And they're blind. The blind lead the blind. At least they both fall in a ditch. Ain't that a bitch? What you mean can't buy the one that God himself told me to give? What you mean God can't talk to me so he can talk to you? Why? Because you a man? There's no men left, hardly. So they talk to women. So that women can set it straight that don't want to be men. Who wants your job? Not who? Not me. And don't want your dick either. I don't want it in my pants or on my vagina. And fuck China. Kind of shit. We right here, right now. Chinatowns every motherfucking where. Get over it. Motherfuckers say fuck America all goddamn day long. You say fuck China is blasphemy. Fuck that and fuck China like the fuck I said. I live in America. Motherfucker talking crazy about America and I live here. So I can't say that? What do you mean I can't say that? Like for real. What do you mean? People talk so crazy about America but live right here. Like what part of the game is that? But don't you say nothing about that. And don't you say nothing about that. And all of the people is eating in America. And we just got to shut up and keep doing the banquet halls and then be attacked with motherfuckers that don't know who they are, but go out to other countries to get an identity just to come back to act like they a nigga that they never were. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. And then they hands me over their rapid heart rate. I'm cool standing in line. And then the girl that was I'm like, it was $6.97. The girl that was at the cashier, she was like, I just don't understand why they won't sell it to you. So it's some people that know what the fuck going on and some don't. And the bitch that came over there acting like she was helping her, that was around about her age, is a jinn. You can tell they jinns because they eyes be dark. They have dark features, and I ain't talking dark skin. I'm talking black. I'm talking like if a motherfucker was to put on a whole bunch of mascara and eyeliner. However, they don't have that on. That's just how they look when they touch that dark shit. And then they got other jinns, I guess gay fairies that ain't, because fairies will kill them motherfuckers. For real. And to turn their ass inside out in a way they ain't never seen in their motherfucking life. They got that shit on the back of they, I guess they in some type of coven gangs where gay men are their mascot kind of shit. And they supposed to, I guess, be the evil eye on the back of their shirts to show that this is the gang they're in, the witch gang. I mean, it's getting dumber and dumber. It's getting dumber and dumber. I'm talking dumber and dumber. Dumber and motherfucking dumber. Woman can't do nothing no more. Such as go to fucking Wal-Mart and be guided by her God to get something just for a nigga with a kufi on to call a shot that he shouldn't be saying shit about. Because it's not his business. If I light a candle every goddamn day, ain't that me and Allah's business? And they'll act like they saving you from the hellfire. That's how they'll go on the other end of that bullshit. No, the fuck, you don't give a fuck about me. All you give a fuck about is your dick and your monies. Let's be very clear. Doing it for Allah, my ass. Meanwhile, kind of shit. Motherfucker want to take the gun and take the wick. I don't fucking think so. Because, see, you some unfair fighting motherfuckers, you rapist type niggas. And I don't think so. If it's going to be war, bitch, let it be fair. For real. And the Jews can't say they made a mistake because that was Allah making them to do it. Since you think he just with you and that's it. And who is you? Kind of shit. You're not Arab. That's for fucking sure. And if Arabs working with that shit, then they dumber than they motherfucking look. Because you already got the favor of Allah. What the fuck you need to do that for? Hook up with a nigga to do nothing. Out of sheer boredom, for real. Motherfucker be having all this time on their hands, but there's plenty shit to do around here, and they can't seem to get it done unless Allah act as puppeteer on they fucking kufis. And then want to rant. Then want to go back to church with they black trifling asses and hear a speech. Or do it so then she could preach and then we could get this ringing out of our ears kind of motherfuckers. Like, nigga, it'll take all the motherfucking bells in America to stop that motherfucking shit. And there's a lot of them bitches. So you just can't go to Walmart no more. Mind your business. I'm minding my business, and you need to mind your business. I can't get it done, South Euclid. That'll be the last time I'm going up there. I don't got time for that stupid ass nigga shit. They can keep that, take that. And they got way better. They got recyclable plastic bags at that store. East Lake don't even got that. East Lake still working with the old plastic. So the good suburb stores, they suffer while they appease them with more and more because they want to act like it's on the black hand side. I don't know what kind of disorganized terrorist cells these motherfuckers got going, but it's absolutely ridiculous. Because it's racism within it, and it's weird. They're not brothers. They're just weirdos that connected on weirdoism, for real. What you mean get a better bags to the black store? Like, if y'all over this shit, how is it on the black hand side? Did they get some black pussy, the Arabs, just making them just, down by, now they're mics and shit, so they doing whatever you say, now they down kind of shit. And then the niggas want to be Arab, so it makes it weird. Like, what the fuck do we got to do with all this old stupid ass shit? For real. And whoever they lay down with, they under the bullshit. That's when you can know they a jinn. They're not making no light. They're not a light body being. They just not. It just gets darker and darker. Just swapping darkness. And you'll see it. Plain as day. Whether they dark or light, you will see it. And it ain't no damn makeup, I tell you that. Inshallah Ghetto. You'll see where I grew up at. Inshallah Ghetto. What the fuck that say? Gateway to East Cleveland. Oh, wait. They ain't got the gateways, do they? That sounds dangerous. I wouldn't want to go in that motherfucker. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know why they call themselves taking over, and a lot do not need them in the capacity that they think they doing something. They not doing nothing but making a mess. I keep saying it's like a mother telling the child to move out of the way, or a father, I got it, kind of shit. Move, I'll do it myself, kind of shit. And they just keep on grabbing the reins, and ain't nobody asking them to. And they don't respect women. They think women are despicable, yet they keep having them, keep fucking them, keep coming out of their pussies. I don't get it. It's the stupidest shit ever. Like, what the fuck? You need a woman, my motherfucking... No, not nothing. You need a woman. Clearly. To do your coven business. So, I mean, what's the difference? Motherfucker riding around all goddamn day about some dick that they turn into a magic wand and keep these hoes sick. That outside dick keep them hoes sick. And when they can't get you, they make plans to rape you or kill you. And when they can't do that, then they just try to frustrate your life, do a little energetic bullshit. How they girls do it because they got them under some type of weird-ass mind control. And you got to be subjected to this old dumb-ass shit. That's why they didn't allow you to touch that shit in the Nation of Islam. And I'm so glad about it. Now that I know that I ain't no rotten motherfucker, then I can do God's work without no bullshit getting in my alchemy. Until you go to Wal-Mart in the ghetto, then you find out a whole bunch of motherfuckers in your business that ain't got no business being in your motherfucking business, because God's business is his business to do with whom he chooses. Whether it's a dog, a cat, a boy, a girl, a man, a woman, a bird, a butterfly. I mean, damn. Always got to take it back to kindergarten one time. Motherfuckers would know how to speak French or Arabic or Spanish or Chinese in the context that language is created, but don't know the English language well enough to understand context. And I ain't in the business of learning nothing else outside of what the fuck I already know. And don't know that. A bunch of passive aggressive weirdo sheep that got into some bullshit and want to play war games like we in a fucking video game. Like trying to cover up. How the fuck can you get well if you don't tell? And I ain't talking about the boys that's getting raped. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that's doing it. How can you get well if you don't tell? Fuck them telling. Now let's flip it. Since you motherfuckers love hiding behind children, flags, and religion. Look at that shit. That shit been like that forever. Dante, the Woodworth Manor. Do you remember when you wanted them to turn them into art studios? Honey, baby, bye. They rather dump out of a fucking car. Honey, please. They ain't fucking with you. They ain't fucking with nobody. But who they fuck with? Niggas in Cleveland. Oh, no, this bitch gridlocked. They follow who they follow. And until they send in the troops, honey, this shit gonna be like it is. Evil versus good. Leave Allah out of it. For real. And that's just the truth. It is so crazy how that be happening. I'm like, oh no, not the one you told me to get. I was already getting the tea lights. And I ended up like, oh no, they didn't. Oh yes, they did. That's how you know. That's when you know you with God and other people ain't with God. They just proclaim to be because they got the form of godliness. Whether they carry the book around, whether they know how to speak a different language, a Hebrew, and all this old shit, man. You be like, man. Tomato, my nigga. Tomato today, bitch. For real. A lot of these niggas was molesting kids and they don't want to die. I don't know who they think they're going to state their case to. Especially if they act like they stay on their knees praying. Puts it in a pickle. Classic. Sick dicks everywhere. Sick dicks. Sick dicks and 666. Gotta get some loving. Gotta get that loving from a little baby. Poor little baby. And yeah, I think a baby is a baby from birth to about, technically, when you still not sure, 18. It's still a baby. A little baby. Come here, little baby. You ain't nothing but a little baby. Back in the day, the real niggas where I came up, where I just showed y'all Woodworth, they used to make us open our mouth. Not because they wanted to put their dick in it, because they wanted to see if our molar teeth came in yet. And if they saw that our molar teeth hadn't come in yet, they said, get your tail home. Them the niggas in the hood I was used to. I don't know who these lamed out niggas is around here. They ask you to open your mouth so they can put their dick in there and feel the missing molars because it feel better. Kind of sick motherfuckers. So we are not the same at all. Blast on that ass. I'm gonna get some loving. Gotta get some loving. Get some loving. Gotta get some loving. Oh no, not a tree. Hey girl. Watch out for that tree. Unc made it snow at Unc in the parking lot at Wal-Mart made it snow. I was like, I see your superpowers, huh? Looking like he was one of Elijah's old soldiers in the first resurrection. I said, you ain't drop a few snowflakes down, did you? That's some superpowers. All right, y'all. I'm out of this motherfucking mind.